One of the remarkable things that happened, with the Cancer Genome Project is that we're beginning to understand that each of these cancers are not monolithic, that they actually can be classified into subcategories based upon the particular types of genetic changes that they have. And if you treat those patients, based upon the genetic constitution of the tumor, how it is beginning to be understood that the patients live longer. I mean, that's the goal of being able to do, all of this cancer research is to be able to try to help the patients. And this work, is having a direct impact on that. It's very exciting. To be able to, do prevention, it's very difficult because, it's very difficult to convince healthy people and to say that you might get sick. Nobody thinks that. So we have to find a mechanism to be able to identify people at risk. It turns out, first of all, that there are genes or genetic changes that make individuals susceptible to develop certain types of cancers. Everybody has heard about the so-called BRCA1 and 2 genes. These are 2 genes, mutations in which make women susceptible to develop breast and ovarian cancer. And it is now known that nearly 10% of all cancers that actually have this type of a predisposition basis for it. So it is possible to be able for us to think about, testing people who are at high risk to develop cancer. Who are at high risk for developing cancer? If somebody in your family have developed cancer early, like, if your mother or your aunt or somebody developed breast cancer. So we need a lot of education. And we need to be able to educate the physicians, the healthcare system, and the patients and, caregivers and everybody that these types of genetic information would help you. Organizations such as the National Foundation for Cancer Research, this is their business. They try to educate, the people, the public, about the importance of all the developments in genetics, not only, supporting research at the cutting edge of cancer, but also to try to take that information and sort of provide that to the public. And so we need more of that kind of an effort. Hall's discoveries about one of the important pathways in cancer. And since that original discovery, now actually there are actually drugs that target that pathway. And people are benefiting from that. And to support the research, to be able to bring that knowledge to the public, and to celebrate, the developments in the field by National Foundation for Cancer Research. That's wonderful.